So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. This, the 2nd meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Fields out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Able to find Walter, that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. To throw is Fields. That one good for 7 as this long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Scotty Miller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow rolling to his right.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Burrow will throw. That's complete right side to Kmet. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Burrow going for it on fourth. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try it.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Fields. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Steps away to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Justin Fields, 31 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Boyd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Fields on first down. Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Back to throw. Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Fields throwing again. Being chased out left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
On first down, it's Fields.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. That catch good for only a couple. Second and goal from the 1. Back to throw again. He'll buy some. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down. Now Burrow. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Burrow on play action.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Tucker's kick is good, and that will close the gap down to 14.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to 23-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Fields now to throw.
Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
He's to the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Buying time to his left. And he'll look downfield for Waller. They find some open field here. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Fields forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Throwing on second and long. Fields, he'll look downfield for Waller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the side.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Steps away to his left.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Deion Jones gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
3rd and long. It's Fields.
Flushed out right.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Fields.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Fields eluding the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
They'll set up a screen for Dillon.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on.
Replicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. Shreds the tackle. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now Burrow on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Boy, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. When you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Being chased out left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. John Johnson with the INT. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On third down, Burrow.
Now Burrow loses the football.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, his second sack of the night.
After the sack on first down,
Fields.
Bike, and he's going to go down again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Back to throw, Fields.
Flushed out right.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
They snap it to Fields.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time.
And that'll bring up second down. Here's Burrow.
And firing a deep ball for Kmet.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. To throw on 2nd and 10.
Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. On the move to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Finding Pittman.
And all the way down to the 42. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup of 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Here's Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield.
And now here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ian Book scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4.